Hello, welcome everyone back to Illume Story, where we shed light on topics. Today's topic is broken spirit. Most have gotten to a point where our spirit has been broken. Some people will just smile throughout the day just to fake how they're truly feeling. Maybe taught at a young age to not allow others to see their pain. Just because people are smiling doesn't necessarily mean that they are always happy. People like to assume how people are. They like to have a checkoff list, gathering intel about one's attitude, personality, actions, status, and total it all up to think that they knew who they are. Most people give you what they choose you to see, so the data that you're collecting in one's mind would be wrong. You will never really know someone unless they can be truly transparent. I think we can be transparent with those who we feel comfortable with. People are different versions of themselves every day. Depending on what you go through, and various emotions can make one feel unbalanced. We are not aware of our actions, words, towards others. It's not easy for some to articulate how they feel. Sometimes when one will see someone with wealth, they think they must have it all and be happy. Yet, they can be so broken inside. Instead of looking at people around you, look within yourself. Are you led by your feelings? Are you led by how others treat you? Are you led by desires? Are you led by people who influence you? Why are you not being led by the Holy Spirit? Everything that you collect in this life will turn to dust. Your spirit, is the only part of you that's eternal. What is the Holy Spirit? Galatians 5:25. If we live by the Spirit, let us also walk by the Spirit. Romans 3:5. Not only that, but we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. I'm a baby Christian, and I'm still learning about my relationship with Jesus and learning to walk with the Holy Spirit. We as humans tend to lean on leaders and others to help us in life. It's like we need a gratification of someone telling us something to know what is true and wrong. As we are sheep, we can easily be led to destruction if we don't know what is true. It's like going to high school and learning from our teachers about history, what was facts, when most of what was told to us in high school was wrong. I mean, really, you all really need to double check your history facts. Why can't we be thinkers and question everything? Why do we allow ourselves to be programmed by television and media? What is fact or fiction? I believe we do live in what would say is a matrix, and at some point you glitch. By not filtering out what is right for our souls, a lot of people hurt. In this existence, we question not only ourselves, those who surround us, and God. Every day can be a challenge just to get out of bed. Some people can be angry and some can be withdrawn. We can feel so lost and lose our sense of reality. You may have even been tired of praying because you feel your prayers are not being heard. You hear everyone's testimony, and everyone is seeing their prayers come true. All you can fathom the thought is, why not mine? You can find yourself in a dark hole, and looking up seems so far to get back to where you used to be. Throughout the day, you can feel yourself getting numb. You might even have nights where you woke up looking at the ceiling and not falling back to sleep. There is a disconnect with how you are and your spirit. Have you thought about fasting? Not to lose weight, prayer, and fasting. I'm going to leave these links below on some tips on how to fast. It's up to you if you would like to try. Instead of being led by flesh, be led by the Spirit. I did a 40-day fast. This was when the coronavirus was in full effect lockdown in the beginning. I did the Daniel fast with fruits, vegetables, and smoothie. Trust, it was very challenging, but it was about discipline, to not be led by taste and cravings, but to be led by the Spirit. Was there a huge miracle at the end of it? Not really. But what I learned was about myself and reading the Bible more, getting food from the Word and not from the world. John 6:3-5. Then Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. This verse I learned to witness to be true. I'm not telling everyone to do a 40-day fast. There are 1, 3, 7, 21 days of fasting that are suggested. Fasting is in the Bible. This is my journey and what I choose for my life. Please, if you do have a medical condition, you do need to strongly pray about this and be very careful. It's not something to play with. Your life is precious, so I implore you to do the fasting with someone, not alone. Do it with care, praying, and if you need medical advice too. It's not only food to do fasting, perhaps it's with not doing sugar, television, music, etc. Pick something that you can refrain from doing for a period of time by replacing it with prayer, reading the Bible, and spending time learning about Christ. How can one pick up the pieces when every time you try, they never seem to stay together? There's really no easy answer because time heals the mind and wounds. The answers you're looking for are with God. Even when you're upset with God, yep, you gotta face Him. There will be disappointing moments, and yep, it seems very bleak and dark. God knows your frustration, and He knows that you're hurting. Even when moments seem so unbearable, you can get past it. You will be able to see yourself regain your strength. God will heal your broken spirit. Listening to uplifting music can help. Sometimes watching a great movie can distract your mind. Talking with positive friends and family can be encouraging. Go for a good workout. Get the frustration out. Start putting more time into learning about yourself. Write things down. Make a journal. Learn about what makes you sad and what makes you happy. Get to know who you are, and honestly, get to know who Jesus is on your own. I have to add, there are many Christians who are lost. There is a division in the Christian community. Someone is pointing the finger saying that they're wrong, this one's right. It goes all north, south, east, and west. So it can be frustrating to know what to follow. So instead, being led by others in a community and by your feelings, you need to build a relationship with God. You need to build a relationship sitting down, praying, learning about who Christ is. Don't just follow the crowd. Some pastor preaching sweet words of what makes you feel just in your actions. There is a right and a wrong. The only way to discover this beautiful gift, the Holy Spirit, is seeking it yourself and asking Jesus to work in your life. Please, never give up on God. He will make your path straight. I can't wait to hear about your testimony. Please leave a comments below. Share your testimony below. I would love to hear it. Proverbs 3:6. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Thank you so much for listening. Please hit the thumbs up, notification bell, and subscribe.